Hi everyone, welcome back to the Geterbrewed channel. So today we're in Belgium at Brouland. So Brouland are a homebrew wholesaler and retailer, and they also supply professional brewers, distillers and winemakers. We're going to give you a glimpse behind the scenes here on how they operate, and the level of automation I think you're going to find fascinating. So come on in and check it out. Okay, so you may be wondering, why are we here as the Geterbrewed brand if it's a homebrew shop? It's much more than a homebrew shop. We're their Irish and UK distributor, so thanks to Brexit, we look after the whole of the UK for Bryland after that unfortunate transition that we've had. So come on in and check out their shop first. So you can see when you walk in, it's a really impressive shop. So everything from homebrew, all-in-one brewing systems, fruit presses and crushers and professional brewing equipment all in the one shop. So we'll give you a quick look round and then we're going to go and meet some of the team. Huge success for ourselves at Geterbrewed is the Brewmonk product. So it's an all-in-one brewing system. You can see here, this is runaway success for us, the best-selling all-in-one brewing system on the Geterbrewed portfolio of products. This is the next stage up, the Magnus, and then you have the Titan. So the guys are constantly investing in this brand, and we're going to be doing a feature specifically on people interested in getting into all-grain brewing and using the Brewmonk range. So we have the sparge water heaters, fermenters, all-in-one brewing systems, counterflow chillers, but we're going to chat about that more at a later date. The reason Brewmonk is unique to Bryland is it's their product, they've developed it, and they're continuing to invest in developing that brand for the homebrew community. A range of cleaning products that we stock at Geterbrewed as well, which are unique to Brouland, the MICRO range. Again, we're going to do a feature on that in a separate video. It's basically giving you the tools to effectively sterilize and sanitize and prepare your brews for fermentation. We've every type of glass bottle you can imagine. We've got kegs, caps, all the fermenters, glass fermenters, plastic fermenters, everything that you can think that you would need for brewing, all the analysis tools from hydrometers, pH meters. We've even got the nice U-kegs for dispense. And then we come over to, obviously, Brouland CO2 tanks, corny kegs, and then you have a range of yeasts and hops in the fridge, and obviously they sell a huge amount of malts here as well. And the malt packaging line, we're going to show you that in the warehouse. It's really impressive. Another brand that is unique to Bryland is the Brewfirm brand. So we stock this equipment as well. So you'll see stainless steel vessels. You'll also see the Brewfirm beer kits, and then there's just a wide variety of different products that are unique to Bryland. So they source, brand and redistribute throughout Europe. We have a great showroom at Geterbrewed for brewing equipment. We actively use that for producing contract packaging and for brewing beer for other people and for teaching professional brewers how to use the equipment that we sell and distribute, and we install brew pubs. We don't carry stock of breweries in our shop, so this is impressive to see. The guys are holding stock of the SS Brewtech equipment here in multiple different sizes. Okay, so let's go and give you a glimpse behind the scenes in the warehouse. Welcome to the Brouland warehouse. So you can see we've a production area just over to our left here where they're packaging bulk bought glass bottles into small boxes, packaging hops into smaller quantities, backpacking them. They're also taking bulk quantities of chemicals and process aids and putting it into the homebrew format. And as we come over here now, you're going to see a huge malt packaging machine. So the level of automation here is unbelievable. So nitrogen flushing malt packets in multiple different sizes. They also contract package for other companies. We have a great team at Geterbrewed that manually pack. So you can see we have a dedicated team of passionate people, and we would really love to have an automated machine to make their life a bit easier. And I can imagine when the team are watching this video, they're going to say, hey Johnny, we want you to order us one of these machines, but Bryland are 40 years ahead of us, so we're going to take our time in that one. Right, take us very quickly through, what does this machine do behind me?
So this machine is called, the brand is a Dolzan. It's a filling, automated filling machine that we get in big bags. And then we can repack this in 1 kilos or in 5 kilos.
Can the machine do blends of malt, and can it crush malt as well?
Yeah, the machine not, but we have the equipment to blend and to crush also. Yeah.
And is this where you make all of your recipe kits?
Here we do the big volumes.
Okay.
We have some special recepts with low quantities. This we do in the production inside.
Obviously, this is a serious investment, like a huge investment for a homebrew store. That's kind of why I want to give people a glimpse inside Brouland, because it's much more than a homebrew store. Has it brought efficiencies for you since installation?
Yeah, for sure. That's the main reason why we have bought this machine, because else we have to pack it manually with 5-6 people. Now we can do this with one.
We're now moving into what would be goods in and goods out. So you can see the pushback rack in there where they will load full truckloads in while the team get ready to load it into the warehouse management system. You can see over to my left here the packaging system, so picking and packing on these trolleys, and then order assembly here. And again, I know my team are going to be asking for a lot of these little extras that they have here, which is it's been a great learning experience for us to see how they do this at scale. So hundreds of orders per day being packaged by a very talented team of people here. Frank, we're in the packing area, so I can see trolleys with the picking trays. They come here. Take us through the process for how the operators get the pieces into the parcel and get the parcel out to the customer.
Okay, so this is the e-commerce packaging area.
Yeah.
Since 3 years now we do multi-order packaging.
Yeah.
This means also picking. He is preparing his new order. He is preparing an empty carton box. So now he scans the order, and on his screen now he gets a warning. Here we can, now he needs to add a flyer.
Ah, very good, yeah.
Some customer is a pro customer, he gets another flyer, then a customer, so, and then he needs to scan it. Yeah. So we are sure that it's complete.
Team usually do per day?
Today it's 250, 300 orders.
Okay.
In a busy period it can be more than double.
Okay, so stepping into another warehouse, and this is the warehouse that has the Kardex machines. I never heard of these machines before until I came here, but you can see this one's refrigerated, these other ones are ambient. Basically, each level has multiple trays in it. The guys select the tray comes down, and then they pick out the product that they need from the tray on these Kardexes. On the newer models here, what happens is they select the product that they want on the computer. It brings the individual box down, then they scan and lift the quantities that they require for the customer. So a level of automation in picking that allows them to work at speed and just make everything that little bit more efficient. Frank, tell us a little bit about, these are incredible, so tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, so we have 5 Kardex systems.
This one's refrigerated and these ones aren't refrigerated, is that correct?
Yeah, the first one is cooled, and the second one and the third one not. And then on this side we have 2 new systems from since last year. Yeah. These are, let's say, much better, especially for efficiency. Yeah. And also on the old Kardex systems, we only have the picking stock. Okay. We don't have the bulk stock. In these systems, we have and bulk stock and picking stock. Okay. So this is a huge advantage. We don't lose time for replenishment. Yeah. The capacity for these is also higher. Here we can put 1,000 bins per Kardex, so 2,000 bins we can put in. Okay. Here is a cooled one, refrigerated and non-cooled. So, and the speed is also higher. There we have, let's say, about 80 picks per hour. Yeah. Here we can do 140 picks per hour. Wow. So this is the back of the Kardex machine. Just look at the scale of this inside.
And when this machine's operational, it's frighteningly quick, and the the level of automation for homebrew, everybody refers to a homebrew shop as something that's quite small and crafty and, you know, almost, you know, like a hobby, small scale. You want to come behind the scenes and see the way Geterbrewed work and the way Brouland work. You can see this is a serious operation, and we're shipping products all over Europe and in some cases all over the world. We need equipment like this to allow us to do things express, and this is fascinating. I think the level of investment and the dedication to the homebrew community from Bryland is just phenomenal. To give you a little glimpse of the amount of racking that's in here, so you can see a lot of bays, 20 odd bays. To the back wall there, 1,000 pallet spaces, everything from malt to hardware, brewing equipment, everything from homebrew use to professional use. So it's a really impressive warehouse, very purposely laid out, and you can see the team are working really efficiently here to get the products out to you. We're really proud to work with Brouland and to resell their products in the UK and Ireland, and we have access to all of these products, so if there's anything of interest in the Brouland website, don't hesitate to get in touch with Geterbrewed and we can help source them for you. Show us around the warehouse, Frank. 1,000 pallet bays or something in that region?
So in total we have a capacity of 5,000 square meters.
Okay.
I think we have now 2,200 picking places. And 6,000 or 7,000 bulk stock places. Here you see, we have 7,000 active different articles, SKUs.
Yeah.
So this means it's not so easy to manage the stock.
Yeah.
Especially, what do I mean with manage the stock? This is every season has its high runners and low runners.
Yeah.
So we have to move regularly.
Yeah.
And this is quite a task to see in the 6,000 SKUs, to see which material is a high runner we like to put in front, etc.
Yeah. So I'm joined now by Joey. Joey, I've known you for quite a few years now. We have a great working relationship, and it's a pleasure to do business with you. Obviously, you're in charge of sales for Brouland, but tell our viewers a little bit about Brouland.
So Brouland is founded like 50 years ago by the owner, Bart Bales, his father. He was a pharmacist, and he started selling more yeast in the pharmacy than medication. So he started a small Benelux wholesaler, and that grew very fast to what Brouland is today. We are a company of about more than 60 people. We are active in homebrew, craft brew, but also we have our own production facility for some companies. And we export more than 75% of our turnover abroad, so out of Belgium.
So we look after UK and Ireland for you, and obviously have been doing that for a number of years. What is unique about Brouland products? And I mean the products that you've developed and invested in.
So what we really think is important as one of our unique selling point is that it's made by brewers. We more than 60%, 70% of our employees are passionate brewers, so they know what the product needs. Often we find a product off the shelf and make it better, but sometimes we start from scratch and we build something that we think has more added value to the brewing than normal equipment. And what we strive for is quality. We don't want to be the cheapest company with the cheapest product. We want a happy customer that buys something for a fair price and that gets a result of good quality, performance, giving the homebrew experience more feeling, more journey, that he wants to keep the homebrew journey as long as possible. That's what our passion is.
One of the things that I have always been trying to drive with Geterbrewed, and I think we share a synergy in this, is that homebrewing isn't a novelty. It's not a gift that you buy someone for Mother's Day or Father's Day and throw it away. It's possible now to make consistently impressive beers and wines and ciders at home, and like you guys are championing that as much as we are, and the development of the Brouland products is helping you guys at home to make the best quality beer and wine that you possibly can.
nice to have in the office, isn't it?
It's nice to have in the office, yeah.
You're going to get one Geterbrewed then?
No. Sure, we have the brewery. Cheers. So that's a behind the scenes glimpse at Europe's largest wholesaler for homebrew and one of the largest homebrew retailers as well. So it's an impressive location here, and I'm glad that I got to bring you guys inside and show you a little bit about it and get you to chat to the team. There's 3 really important products that they do here that we're very passionate about promoting for the homebrew community. There's the BrewMonk all-in-one brewing range, there's the Chemi Pro cleaning range, and then there's the Brewfirm range. And you're going to be hearing a lot more about those products from Geterbrewed as we partner and work with Brouland to bring those products to you in the homebrew community so that you can brew successfully and consistently. And we're going to be investing together to ensure that we help grow the homebrew community. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, happy brewing.